I am at the ESSEX Electronics booth with Garrett Kaufman, and you may say to yourself, Phil, these are readers that are not HID readers. Why are you even here? And what does this have to do with mobile? But what you may not know is these are powered by an HID reader module. So Garrett, talk to us about how that exactly works.
Sure, absolutely. So let me first say, Phil, we are a very long time partner of HID, going back 25 years. And basically what we do is very ruggedized access control solutions. So knowing that there's a market for, and a need for heavy duty card readers, we partnered with HID, incorporating the SE reader module. And basically one of the big advantages is that we put it behind stainless steel.
Right.
So it's very ruggedized, it'll hold up in vandal prone areas. It also has a recessed design. This makes it suitable for behavioral health care applications where they're looking for a ligature resistant card reader.
Right.
Yeah.
And so like HID, obviously we make our Signal line of readers, they're not recessed, right? And they're certainly not vandal resistant, not like this, that's built into a stainless steel body, but you know, specific to mobile access and specific to all sorts of credential technologies. If you're in need of a vandal resistant reader and you've got a bunch of Signal readers on the wall, well, now I need that credential to also work on this vandal resistant reader. How would that work? And that's where the partnership between ESSEX and HID comes into play.
Correct.
So
okay.
I happen to notice this little sticker here that this little guy accepts HID mobile credentials. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure. So this is the new IROX Pro series that we've introduced. It incorporates OSDP and additionally HID mobile access. So essentially have my mobile credentials stored in Apple Wallet, able to basically activate the reader using that credential, additionally, and with Apple Watch.
That's awesome. So, and why this is super relevant for any organization that's looking to deploy specifically wallet-based credentials. Those wallet-based credentials need to work everywhere. And so if you have applications where you need something that's a little bit more rugged, now you don't have to go outside of the normal ecosystem or try to square peg, round hole, some kind of a solution that's going to work. This is ostensibly an HID reader behind this really rugged body.
Correct.
So where else would somebody use one of your products?
Well, they fall into a number of different verticals, not in just corporate environment. Healthcare is a big vertical for us, education additionally. Also, we've incorporated our readers in use for correctional facilities.
Okay.
So worked with Correctional Service of Canada a number of years ago, and it was not traditional access control, but it was actually used for guard tour.
Right.
So they had the traditional handheld wand system at the time. It was actually a suicide in one of the inmate cells. The guard had not made his rounds. He took the wand, he threw it in a microwave and zapped all the audit trail off of it.
Wow, okay.
So the Correctional Service of Canada approached us. They knew we made a ruggedized card reader. And basically what we did is we incorporated an IP backend onto that card reader, and they used it in conjunction with Guard Tour.
Now I understand you have some custom readers as well.
Yes, we do.
At a different display, so let's move over there.
Okay.
So these appear to be custom, right? So all of these are different colors, they've got different designs. Tell me a little bit more about what I'm looking at here.
Absolutely. So first off, I'll say ESSEX is a US manufacturer. We're based out of California. So with that, we have the ability to do customization. So it's a very simple program. All we need is a high resolution logo, and we have a couple of choices. We can either laser mark it onto the faceplate or embed it within the lens.
Wow.
So on the IROX Pro series, which, again, incorporates OSDP, we have a tri-colored LED light bar within here, which essentially illuminates and enhances your brand or your customer's brand.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then I see this one also accepts HID mobile access. You've got the PSA branding here, so basically you can make this look how you want it to look to match the aesthetic of your facility or for your customer's facility.
Absolutely. In fact, the tree logo shown up top here, these happen to be touchless switches, but same principle. That's actually the Fort Worth Independent School District's logo.
Oh, very cool.
You know,
Very
so
nice.
they were looking for a very ruggedized reader because of what some of the students were doing to the card readers.
I could imagine.
And I suggested, why don't we take your logo and put it within the reader?
So when we say vandal resistant up to what level?
Well, we've done various impact tests, IK 10 rating.
Okay, there you go.
You know, and it's again because of some of the applications, particularly in correctional facilities, knowing that they're going to do what they can to try and destroy the reader.
That's right. Yeah. So if someone wants to learn more about ESSEX Electronics, where are they going to go?
Easy. Keyless.com is our website.
Keyless.com. That's a good one because that's not what I expected you would say. I assumed you would say ESSEXelectronics.com.
Yes.
Keyless.com. I like that, so I'll include that link down below.
Okay. Or call us at 1-800-KEYLESS.
Again, with the keyless.
With the keyless.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll also include your contact information down below as well for people to learn more about ESSEX.
Right, and it's interesting, Phil, where keyless, where that came from and why ESSEX. So the founder of the company developed the original keypad keyless entry system for Ford Motor Company back in the mid-70s. So Ford, of course, loved the concept of keyless entry. They ended up doing their own manufacturing of it, basically, but we held the original patents on
Sure.
it. And the registered trademark of keyless entry is held by ESSEX as well.
Wow.
So that's really why we decided to go with keyless.
I love it.
Yep.
From a branding perspective, it makes all the sense in the world. Fantastic. Right. Garrett, thank you so much.
Thanks, Phil.